welcome to Ravynne Intuitive. I'm going to be doing a general read. Just want to see what messages want to come out for the collective today. What we need to kind of discuss maybe on a deeper level, get some understanding of a situation that you are going through, and just see what pops out for us today. Okay, we have a blessing of the air, a blessing of the children. Okay. All right, I'm going to lay out the rest of the spread before I dive into that. We are going to go deep into that. Hope you guys are having a great day so far. Just wanted to say thank you all so much for the love and support. By subscribing, I'm a brand new channel. Been doing tarot forever, but I'm just getting this up for the collective instead of my one-on-ones that I normally do. So I hope that these messages help you in some way. If this is not your story, I have some up and I will be posting a ton more. And I'm pretty confident that one will resonate with you. Okie dokie. All right, let's talk about this. A blessing of the air. A blessing on the children. So right now, I feel that you have dreams, okay? You might have gone through a period of time where you have felt stuck or stagnant, but you always knew that there was just more to you, okay? In the sense of, you know, just being kind of complacent in a particular area of your life, and you knew that you were just ready to blossom into something completely different, just more authentic to you, right? Like you just may have been stuck in a routine that just wasn't living like your most authentic, like self or soul calling. And I think now you're starting to plant those roots and see that there just needs to be more out there for you just to feel super fulfilled, okay? A blessing on the children. So with this, we see a lot of butterflies, which is transformative energies. And right in my mind, I went to just what's going on in the world today. Like I got real heavy with this card and really threw me off. You know, there's situations that are going on with, you know, the schools and you know, just praying that, you know, the safety of our children, right? So this card is just making me feel really heavy, but maybe that's just like a thought on the collective's mind where it's just putting a lot of just prayers out there for families right now who are affected by tragedies, or just, you know, you're praying a lot for either your children or just the children around the world. Okay, that was heavy, but I feel like that was a message that a lot of people are kind of feeling, even like in the back of their minds. But moving forward towards your energy, all right, we're going to focus on the blessing of air. I think this was just a side note, like one of the heavier energies. So right now you have the blindfolds on regarding something that makes you feel nostalgic. All right, are you dealing with somebody who you feel a soulmate energy with, somebody maybe you knew since childhood or from childhood, or somebody where you have a lot of memories with, but you kind of have the blindfolds on right now of which direction to go. You don't know exactly what you feel about this person. Okay, then we have the King of Pentacles and the Fool. So you want to take a leap of faith, okay? This could be an earth sign that you're dealing with, Virgo, Capricorn, or a Taurus. Could just be in their chart. You want to take a leap of faith towards that. All right? But you have the Eight of Swords and the Two of Cups. So you're feeling like you can't. Like you're feeling like you can't. Again, with the blindfolds. Two cards here with the blindfolds on. So for some reason you feel that going towards this person is not the right option, or it's making you feel stuck in some way, like either it's just not attainable, it's not achievable, or that there's just something off about it. However, you just can't deny that connection that you feel, that Two of Cups. It's like you both have a full cup of love for one another, right? Like you feel the love. But I think that there was a discussion, a truth, something that came about in this connection that put you in the hangman position. Meaning, like, it just made you feel like you don't know which direction to go. Again, like you're just feeling suspended in the air. You have feelings, you have emotions, but you don't know where to go with it. You don't know if you should be placing it and taking a leap of faith in this direction or not. Because Five of Cups, you're feeling left out, you're feeling lack, you're feeling, again, like this just is not something that is achievable. Why? We gotta dig. We gotta see why. Let me grab a different deck. We're gonna clarify. Because this seems like it could be beautiful, but it seems that there's a huge obstacle in the way. And in this card, okay, this just screamed to me. I feel like the look on her face is like, see me. Do you see me? Like, I'm not invisible. Do you see all the flowers off of my head? Do you see who I am? Do you see what I have? Like, I feel, for some of you, only take it if it resonates, that maybe you felt invisible by a person, but yet you have all this beauty, but it's like, inside and outside. But like, why aren't they trying to get to know me? Or why do I feel like I'm being dismissed by this? Okay, it's a very confusing energy because the energy is very soulmate, right? Like a very soul bond, soul connection. But you're very trapped about it, like defeated almost. Why? What do we need to know about this connection? Why all the swords? Okay, heartbreak. Okay, so for some of you, this could be a third-party situation, okay? We do have the Three of Cups and the Three of Swords, okay? The Three of Cups isn't always third party. It did fly out in the reverse, so I just have to address it for some. The Three of Swords is definitely heartbreak. So either you feel that this, if you take a leap of faith, it'll lead to heartbreak, or you cannot take a leap of faith because there's another person involved in this situation. So this person has that King of Wands energy, right? I mean, they're confident, they're charismatic, they're charming, often, good looking, very determined. So they might be in a heavy pursuit of you, right? But you never feel like you're chosen. You never feel like they see all of you, right? And I think that's why you have all of these blindfolds on of like, battling your mind and your heart, like a head over heart type of decision. Like, that you can't live or be in this heartbreak, but you can't deny the fact that you have soulmate nostalgic energy with this person. So this truth, or this conversation that came about, definitely has you in that hanged man position. All right, what do we need to know? What is the best advice we can get regarding this situation? The Wheel. So everything will happen in divine timing. All right, I know that's like the worst thing to hear. But again, another card of like divine, right? And I think that's what makes this so hard. So this is all happening, for a reason. You may not understand it now. Maybe there are lessons that you need to learn throughout this process, as hard as that may be. But whatever is happening is in divine. It is supposed to happen this way. It's supposed to go down this road, whether it's that conversation that you had and you regret it, or, maybe you said some words that you regret saying. Well, don't. Everything had to happen, in this way. But you don't need to do anything. These cards are suggesting that you just focus on you. You focus on everything you have going on in your life. Your career, if you have children, your family, and let this situation unfold naturally. Okay? Take the time out to heal. I feel like this definitely caused a ton of heartbreak, and I am sorry that you are going through that, because this card is painful. I mean, if that's what you feel like on the inside, my heart is with you right now, and take the time to heal that, all right? Because that's some painful stuff right there. All right, what's one more message we can get for clarity on this? Sacred Earth Mother, and perception behind the veil of illusion. Okay. So, yeah, your heart, a message of love. So the thing is, I feel like you're receiving a ton of messages of love from this particular fire sign. Could be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius person. Okay. But the messages of love are coming also with a ton of heartbreak. So this seems like a very delicate situation. Perception beyond the veil of illusion. And here we have the third eye that is being represented. So you have to trust your intuition when it comes to this situation, right? And see what's worth the fight and the feelings. Like, if you are being guided to hold on to this connection because it just feels too right to let go of, right? And not from fear, but from your intuition, then you have to trust that. But if this defeated energy is all you get, and all you get is the heartbreak, all this is the feeling that you get, then sometimes mind over matter, that decision has to come for your health, for your well-being, okay? So this is very tricky. Let me just get, I have to know, I mean, what would this person say to you? Okay, let's just get a hidden truth oracle. What would they like to say to you, but they're not? What do we need to know? What would this King of Wands character say to you? I feel like you need to know something. Like, I can't leave you hanging like this, because I mean, it's heartbreak, and I see all your confusion. Oh my gosh, we got three. We got three. I hide who I really am from you. You speak to me through music. So again, you guys might have some sort of telepathic communication, or you guys speak to each other through, like this card says, music. If you get in your car and you constantly hear your guys' song, or you hear lyrics that are like, oh my gosh, this is our story. Like they feel that too. They're getting the same signs and synchronicities. I feel you even though we are apart. Okay, so they can't deny that there's a strong connection here too. All right? I mean, it's strong, it's divine, it's in divine timing, but there's heartbreak and possible third party. And remember, third party isn't always another person. Okay, it could be a career is getting in the way. It could be addictions are getting in the way. It could be anything, right? You know your story, you know, so fit it how it only fits to you. But whatever that's getting in the way is just causing so much heartbreak. All right? So this message is a guidance call for some soul searching on your part, and see where your heart and your intuition are guiding you. And remember who you are always. You're never invisible. And if you're in a connection where you feel invisible, well, that's not the place you need to be, because you are meant to shine. You're meant to stand out. You're meant for all your, roots to grow, all those seeds you've planted in life to come into full bloom. And this situation might just be making you just too stuck. And again, don't let anybody ever make you feel invisible. Stand out and shine, and find the right tribe and the people who make you feel seen, okay? And I'm not saying move away from this person. I just want you to keep that in the back of your mind when you soul search and you write down, possibly if you have to write down all the pros and cons with this situation or this person, it's just putting that into consideration of, like, how you want to feel in a connection if you're giving somebody your energy. Okay. Well, this was definitely a message that needed to get out there. I hope that that there was something you were able to take away from this. And I will see you all in the next one. Take care. Bye.